have a dance-off with this Conor McGregor looking dude. And mind you, this dance-off goes on for like 10 fucking minutes. And I'm just sitting there in the theater, and I'm like, really? Like, they're really doing this right now.
Good luck.
And in case your ears are fucked, get the fuck out!
What's up, YouTube? Back at you with another video. Sonic 2. Nah, I just got through. Basically, I just got home, you know, about an hour ago. Yeah. So, I just got back home about an hour ago from seeing Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And I had high expectations for this movie, or at least I expected the movie to be average to good. So I wanted to give this movie, you know, on a scale of A through F. I was anticipating giving this movie a B. You know, I wanted to give that movie a C+ to a B. And honestly, after seeing it the first time, I'm going to give that movie a D for disappointment. I'm going to give that movie a fucking D+. Now, my reasoning for that, there's so many things that was wrong with that movie, but I'm going to start with the things that I liked about the movie, or the very few things that I liked about it, which is not a lot. One, Jim Carrey did his thing as, you know, Dr. Robotnik. I'm not going to call Jim Carrey's character Eggman because he doesn't look like Eggman. When you think of Eggman, you think of, you know, the scientist who is actually shaped like an egg. Like, you can, it's easy to call him Eggman because he looks like an egg. That's why we call him that. You know, but Jim Carrey, to me, he's more so like Robotnik. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they shouldn't really call him Eggman until like he actually starts to look like Eggman. Now, this was a part in the movie that I initially didn't like, and I didn't understand why they were paying so much attention to it. But I ended up like slightly enjoying it, only because this movie didn't really have shit going on for itself outside of that. And that was the wife and Boris Kodjoe's character, if that's his name. Basically the actor in all the black Tyler Perry movies that, like, he always has his shirt off. Like, he's just always the muscular, you know, black dude who's always showing off the abs and shit like that. So their scenes was funny, you know, but I didn't understand why they even like gave the wife her own action sequence in a fucking Sonic the Hedgehog movie. You know, I just didn't understand that at all. But nonetheless, I found myself, you know, like laughing at some of the lines and, you know, the dialogue in those scenes. Another thing that I liked. See, I really have to think about it. Like, the thing is, I can't remember what I actually fucking liked about the damn movie. Now, I guess I could say, you know, I liked the CGI, you know, to a decent extent. You know, I liked how, you know, they had the Master Emerald look. I liked how they had the shrine to the Master Emerald. I liked the way that Knuckles looked. You know, I liked Tails. Sonic, he, even with the changes that they made, there's just still something off about him. Like, Tails and Knuckles actually look like Tails and Knuckles. Sonic still, I don't know, there's just something weird about it. I can't put my finger on it, but there's just something off about his character that when I look at him, I'm like, you know, this isn't really Sonic. I really liked Dr. I was gonna call him Dr. Eggman. Fucking, I really like. Well, I'm just gonna call him Eggman. So I liked Eggman's you know, final, like, what you call it, his final machine, like the gigantic, like the giant robot that he assembled at the end of the movie. I like that. I was like, finally, this seems like something that would actually happen in a Sonic video game. Like, that looks like a boss. It looked like the damn, I don't remember it, but you know, Eggman used like a Eggman, like Juggernaut Golem looking thing in one of the damn video games. Could have been Sonic Heroes. I honestly haven't played that game in years, so I don't remember. But it seemed video game accurate. Now, those are the only things that I could probably think about right now. So I'm going to start talking shit. So first of all, somebody said on Twitter, like maybe 2 days ago, you know, I think it was either Tuesday or Wednesday, someone said that there was a lot of fan service in Sonic 2. And the thing is, I was sitting there the whole entire time and I was waiting for them to do something that was actually like fan service. Not like little itty bitty nuances that you pretty much had to be like a 90s baby, you know, to pick up. Because the only thing that I would consider to be fan service was the what is that shit called? When Sonic says, "Oh, gotta go fast." Then when Eggman's right hand man was inside the cockpit of the giant robot, basically Jim Carrey asked him for like some like instructions or some shit. Like he said he asked him to do something. And then his assistant was like, "Oh, I got the instruction manual." And then if you look closely, the instruction manual had like it was like a Sega Genesis like instruction manual. And I was just like, that's not real fan service. Now, my favorite song of all time from the Sonic franchise of all time is Knuckles' theme from Sonic Adventure. That's my favorite you know, soundtrack. That's like my favorite song of like out of all the music in Sonic.
I will be the one to set your heart free, true. Cleanse yourself with them evil spirits that's in you. Be fighting now, stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. Get this power to wipe out the havoc and anarchy. This is my planet, gonna fight for my destiny.
And I have like, you know, like a top 5, but that's my number 1. Like I listen to that song in the gym. Like that's how good that song is. And I saw a comment recently, like one of the last times, you know, I was listening to it in the gym, and somebody said on it, they were like, "Oh, you know, they have to play this record, like they have to play that song when Knuckles pops up in the movie, otherwise like it's gonna be trash." And I held on to that. I was like, yo, if they do it, it doesn't matter if this movie fucking sucks, as long as they like remix that song or they remaster it or do whatever, like as long as they include that song. And they didn't fucking do it. They didn't fucking do it. In fact, like part of what made Sonic so memorable for a lot of people, and I mean, you know, let me not even speak for other people, but let me speak for myself. One of the reasons why Sonic was so memorable is because of the music. Like, for every single stage, there's always like a unique song, a good song at that, to accompany it. Like, it's rare that you'll play a Sonic the Hedgehog game and the music is trash. Like, I can't even think of one song that like I don't like from Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, even the E102 Gamma freaking soundtracks that are all instrumental are still good. You know what I'm saying? So for this movie to kind of like not even like have any good music to go along with it is trash. Because the thing is, and they try, but like they need to have like its own unique music. Don't put like popular music from like music history in there, because it's not gonna work. So that's one. There were way too many corny moments in this fucking movie. Like, first of all, Sonic and Tails, they have a dance-off with this Conor McGregor looking dude. And mind you, this dance-off goes on for like 10 fucking minutes. And I'm just sitting there in the theater and I'm like, really? Like, they're really doing this right now. And and I understand that, you know, it's a kid's movie and shit like that. But to me, there's really no excuse as to like the cheesiness and the corniness, because even if I was a little kid, I wouldn't like this movie. To be honest with you, it would just come off as like really cheesy to me. You know, it would just be really cheesy to me. Sonic had too many like references in his dialogue to like popular mainstream culture, and it was to the point where like it seemed like so forced. Like this nigga said, like he mentioned The Rock and Vin Diesel, and I'm like, yo, Sonic the Hedgehog does not, like, let's be real, the character of Sonic the Hedgehog would not give two fucks about The Rock and Vin Diesel. Why he's bringing them up, I don't know. Maybe they must want like a Fast and Furious Sonic the Hedgehog, you know, crossover film like in the future. But I don't see the purpose in him mentioning like these sorts of things in the goddamn movie, in my opinion. Like there's no reason for that. It's not necessary. Now, the only reason why I even went to go see this movie in the first place was because of Knuckles. Because I didn't enjoy the first Sonic the Hedgehog. I didn't. I think I tried to watch it maybe like two or three times, and I found myself looking at my phone, and then I look up, oh, the movie's over. Well, you know, I guess not. You know what I'm saying? And then I just stopped trying to watch the movie because it just nothing about it clicked. But when I saw the trailer, I was like, okay, they have the chance to do this right, or at least Knuckles can possibly save this movie. So I went to see this movie purely based off of Knuckles. I even, you know, it kind of didn't really dawn on me that Knuckles became my favorite character in the franchise until, like, I was on stream last year. And then I made, you know, like, I was giving my thoughts on Knuckles back then. Sonic always used to be my favorite character, right? But when it comes to... Wait a minute. Yo, where's this emerald at? It's close. Oh, it's somewhere close by. So, what? Oh, there it is. When it comes to Knuckles, the reason why I like him is because Knuckles knows where he comes from. And Knuckles actually has a purpose. Like, he serves a purpose. He's got ancestors. He knows his whole lineage. He knows everything. Knuckles is in tune with himself. I like that. Sonic is like, what you see is what you get. Like, Sonic is not a deep character at all. Sonic is just like, you know, mad regular. Like, he's just like having a good time all the time, and that's cool too. But I like Knuckles because he's just in tune with himself. And honestly, outside of how he looked and the way that he fights, I didn't fucking like Knuckles at all. You know, I figured Idris Elba would have done a better job, you know, voicing over Knuckles, because when it was announced that he was gonna be the voice of Knuckles, I was like, okay. I was like, all right, cool. They got a black guy, so, you know, maybe shit can come out right. Nope. Idris Elba pretty much did like his best Thor impression, in my opinion. Knuckles doesn't talk like that. Like the way that they had Knuckles like portray himself was whack. Like, it sucked. First of all, like, it's like Knuckles came straight out of Asgard. Like, it's like Knuckles is just a straight Asgard warrior, and I didn't like it at all. The way he talks, the way he refers to himself, the way he refers to his people. Like, Knuckles and the Akindas are like an ancestral tribe. They're tribal. They're not like this medieval times sounding ass. Like, I don't know. Like, it just didn't strike me as like what his people, his ancestors are supposed to be. They got that shit wrong. Like, even like, and maybe this is something new, you know, I don't know, you know, and maybe it's because I didn't see the first Sonic the Hedgehog, but that owl character, like, no, I didn't like that shit at all, because first of all, Knuckles and his people, they are the rightful protectors of the Master Emerald. Like, I don't know what the fuck that big ass owl was supposed to do or represent, because I'm just like, no. And then they tried to make like Knuckles and them seem like these like barbarians, and they're not. Like, they're not. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're actually peaceful people. Like, first of all, the Master Emerald is supposed to be on a shrine on Angel Island. That's where it was supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to be like in this underwater Atlantis, you know, looking area. So when I seen that, I was just like, yeah, I don't know, you know, what this is and what they're trying to go for, but I wasn't feeling that. I wasn't feeling that at all. You know, like his storyline was okay, But I just didn't like. I just feel like, you know, Idris Elba was not the right guy to do it, because again, he just sounded like he was from Asgard. You know, he sounded like Thor, in my opinion. Like, he sounded like that was like Idris Elba's best impression of what Thor would sound like as a fucking echidna or echidna, however you wanna pronounce that shit. You know, I personally, and I like Idris Elba a lot, but I don't think he did a good job with Knuckles, because the thing is, I grew up playing Sonic the Hedgehog. I grew up playing that shit. I grew up with Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, Sonic Heroes, Sonic 06, and then I pretty much stopped playing it after that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, but I played these games my whole entire life, so it's like, to see them, like, butcher this shit, it's just, like, not cool. And I get it, like, you know, it's to target, like, you know, a younger audience and shit like that, but it should be good enough where at least if you're an older fan, you can come in there and enjoy it too. Because when they remade Power Rangers back in the day, like, Power Rangers was actually good. Power Rangers was actually good, where it's like, you know, it could kind of appeal to kids, but then if you're an older fan and you grew up watching Mighty Morphin in the other seasons, it's like you could come in there and enjoy it too. And clearly, they just didn't really have older fans in mind for this shit. Like, yeah, you know, you might can enjoy it, but me personally, I just didn't like it at all. I did not enjoy this movie at all. Yeah, I think that they could have done a way better job, and I feel like they could have done a better job appealing to, you know, the older generation that grew up on Sonic the Hedgehog. You know, Tails was trash as always. I feel like he was pretty accurate, because Tails is like the wimpy, you know, like sidekick. You know, I didn't expect, you know, much of anything from him, you know, to be honest with you. Sonic. Now, here's my thing. Sonic always used to be my favorite character before I matured and grew in appreciation for Knuckles. They have Sonic looking, he's like a pet. Sonic is like a motherfucking pet. Sonic is not, you know, like, he called the white guy dad. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? I was like, what is this? Like, he's like he's like a little boy, like a little pet boy, like that they just keep as a little pet that just happens to have powers and a mind of his own where he can go and do things and have an opinion. But like, him being a superhero aside, Sonic the Hedgehog, like, Sonic is just like a pet. And then, like, at the end of the movie, it's like, oh, he's got his little friends now. Oh, we got more pets. I was like, yo, get the... Like, the way the movie ended, that should look like a fucking PetSmart commercial. PetSmart commercial. A PetSmart Petco commercial. It's like, yeah, rescue our hedgehogs, echidnas, and two-tailed foxes. Like, this shit, it's just, I don't know, this movie was just hot fucking garbage in my opinion. You know, I didn't enjoy it. You know, I feel like what they should have done is putting Sonic in a real world setting is only going to distract from his story, because they spent too much time on these humans when they could have been paying attention to Sonic and what he's doing. Because my thing is, like, him being on the snowboard and stuff like that, to me, that wasn't, like, enough fan service. Like, yeah, it was accurate. Like, yeah, there are stages where, you know, Sonic, you know, is you know, escaping an avalanche on a fucking snowboard and shit. And what they could have done, too, which would have been cool, is they should have done Sonic running through Green Hill, or the Master Emerald Shrine Cave, whatever. They should have had the point of view be from third person, so then we get like that, like a true fan service would have been them showing him running through the maze in third person, like, but like right behind him, like it do be like it is in the video game. That's what they should have done. Yeah, that's absolutely what they should have done. You know, like, it's like you don't even really get, like, to see what he's running through, because they just zip through everything. Like, that's mad lazy. You know, I feel like they could have done a way better job doing that, in my opinion. That's what they should have done. And another thing that I fucking forgot to mention in this shit was the fact that when Sonic actually becomes Supersonic at the end to fucking save the day, which was actually, you know, good. It was one of the few scenes in the movie that I enjoyed, but they pretty much ruined the seriousness of Sonic becoming Supersonic when Knuckles makes a comment and then he says, oh, this is no longer the Sonic that you know. He has now become whatever it is that he decided to fucking call him. I don't remember. And then Sonic like summons this like tornado in the fucking sky, and then he uses all that fucking power to create a hot dog in his fucking hand. That was probably the fucking corniest shit that I had seen in a long fucking time. The only thing that I was able to do in that moment was to put my face in my fucking hand. Like literally straight face palm cringe. I even looked at my mom in that moment, and my mom was like, oh, stop laughing. Because I was like, yo, like this shit is fucking corny. This nigga used all the powers of the 7 Chaos fucking Emeralds to summon a fucking glizzy. Yo, stop fucking playing with me, yo. Yeah, so for anybody who's watching this fucking video and trying to defend this shit or mad at me for the comments I made about this shit, I mean, if you're over the age of 12, let's not sit here and fucking pretend that this movie wasn't, like, corny and cringe the entire fucking time. I'm entitled to my opinion, you're entitled to yours. As always, I don't like the combination of, you know, the white guy, black actress. I feel like they've been selling that a lot, and I've mentioned that a lot on my channel, so I won't really elaborate too much, but that was one of my initial turn-offs to the first movie, and one of the reasons why I chose not to watch it is because I'm tired of seeing that combination. Oh, now, the post-credit scene. Now, I see like they're going to have Shadow in the next movie, right? But it's not something that I feel like I can even really get excited about, because I feel like, yeah, these are great characters, and they just have a shitty story, and they don't do these characters justice, or at least they're not doing Sonic justice. So if they didn't do Sonic justice, they're definitely going to get Shadow wrong, because these movies are too family friendly for them to really get it right. Like, they're not going to want to capture that grit, because Shadow the Hedgehog, he's a gritty character. Like, he's not like this, you know, like humorous baby, you know, character, because it's like Knuckles. Like, they had him saying a lot of baby-ass shit, and I'm just like, yo, Knuckles is not even that kind of guy. Like, first of all, the real Knuckles, even after they saved the day, Knuckles would have went back to look after the Master Emerald. You know, there's nothing about this that checked off. I feel like this movie should have been purely all animated. All animated. And it actually would have freed them up to do a lot of better shit than dealing with humans. Because I feel like even in Godzilla films, they have to extremely limit the amount of like human screen time. Like, they have to limit the screen time that humans get in the films. And if the humans are on the film, like if the humans are on screen, it has to serve the story. It has to move the story along. That marriage scene where she had to stand off with the security guard guy, whatever, that cop, that didn't serve the story. Like, that was completely irrelevant. Like, there's a lot of shit that was wrong with that movie. If I was a fucking Rotten Tomatoes critic, I would have given it a shitty review. Like I said, a D minus. D to D minus. I wouldn't even give the movie a D plus, because I'm thinking back and there wasn't any moment of it that I actually even really enjoyed. Because I spent more time laughing at the movie than with the movie. Because when I was really laughing, for the most part, I was laughing for all the wrong reasons. I would sit there with like a straight face, completely bored out of my mind or not entertained, and I'm just like, yo, like why? It's disappointing, but like I said, cartoons these days are trash. Like, it would really suck to be a little kid in this era. Because a lot of these movies, they just have the same vibe. They're like virtually like the same. You know, like it'd only be like certain like Pixar films that are actually like good, but like apparent cartoons or like these digital cartoons these days, it sucks, man. It sucks. So, you know, those are my thoughts on Sonic the Hedgehog, although unconcise.